Hey guys, it's your boy Vivek with more Fight content. NAMOR Alliance Battle Legend is here. No restriction day, so I'm trying Sif and Valkyrie for this run. I will be posting the combat villain team up on that day respectively, so I'm not gonna make any more NAMOR videos after this one. I met so many, ABX as well, and he's very strong as well. Looks pretty awesome actually. So let's just get down to the runs and the rotation. Yes, we're gonna use the rotation, and of course I'm gonna use the rotation that I showed in the previous video from my buddy Mickey. So of course shout out to him, and that works the best for NAMOR and consistent as well. Let's go and see the text. So this is how it looks like. He has a stacked up build, but just showing you how the limits of him. We have movement speed, all skills are level 6. Thor again tier 4, the best striker. Also shock season is here, so helps out. We have max level, type enhancement, power of angle stage 12, no artifact, and a mighty CDP of rage with a 200% enrage buff. And we have the all attack and physical attack rolled. Apart from that, cards look like this. Let me show you the rotation now, how he does. Rotation is best, and I tried the spam one, but rotation works pretty awesome. Anyways, let's go and start off with. So it's gonna be exactly the same as we discussed before. We're gonna start off with 4-5, 2-3. You can just go and then 1-2 slashes, 2-1, then wait, then we go 4-5, 2-3, and right here 2 tier 3, 1, and then back to the rotation. Okay, this is basically the rotation that will be following. Exactly the same. Tier 4 skill whenever available. You will have tier 4 skill available a lot of times after the 4 skill, so you have to use this. Try and not to delay the tier 4 skill and use it after, use it with the other rotations, other skills. It can definitely cost you points, so I would just get this win. So let's just move on to shock season. Without further ado, let's go. Alright, let's go. Like, it's time. NAMOR, man, I can't wait to tier 4 him on my account actually. Like, I've been so excited about this, and it will be super fun. Let's see how it goes. Anyways, we are using this team up, of course. I will posting the combat villain later on. NAMOR, let's switch. We go 4-5, 2-3. I was of course not able to get that proc, but it's alright. You get the proc here after second skill. Let the second skill run slightly more in the second, like 2 cancel 1, because you don't have any other skills available, so it will definitely give you slightly better score. Okay, it does help you out a lot because you probably have the enrage proc or the rage proc activated at that time, so it will definitely help you out a lot. We're gonna go 4 cancel 5 right here, and even if the tier 3 skill is available, don't use it, please. Stick to the rotation. If you stick to it, you will get more score, and I've tried it a bunch of times. It does score more than the spam that I was using before, which is nice as well. Although spam, I just felt really happy that I just don't have to worry about rotation, but you do. Now, one thing to notice, that if you're using NAMOR in ABL or ABX, especially of course ABL, keep an eye on the balls. I was actually missing the balls right here, and I actually had to restart the run a bunch of times because I missed the balls. Because when you go into the third skill, you basically can lose sight of where the ball is, because the whole ground is basically covered with the 5th skill blue, and it's really hard to see the ball in that. So anyways, try and do that, and you should be fine, of course. Use the tier 3 skill. I changed the rotation slightly, so if you know that the 150% damage buff or the Odin's Might phase is gonna go to end, and you will not have the time to get the tier 3 skill in with the as well, I would say you can also use the tier 3 skill before the second skill and break the rotation at that time. Try not to do that, but if you do that, still it works nicely. As you saw, I literally wasted my whole third skill, but it is needed, and I think just stick to the rotation. Even if you miss, whatever happens, you will still be able to get your best score. Okay, don't worry about that. Sometimes you will be able to miss. The timing of the NAMOR skill is like that you are destined to, I would say, miss a bunch of these skills when he goes into the roar phase, because the timing does not really match with the third skill and the roar a lot of times. Anyways, use this skill just to get that blue. He's so fast with the third skill, so try and keep an eye. You can lose sight. He's just too strong, man. He's just too fast as well. He can literally go through the whole arena in like 2 seconds, which is amazing. I like it. Now I think we should have the bell right here. We will get the 150% buff Right, it was bad. Okay, I could have done a lot more. I could have done a lot more. I had to instant cancel the first skill this time. I could have done, I would say, 100k, or so I would say about 200k higher in this run if I had not gone and actually had to collect that thing. But sometimes it happens and you can't really control that, when the bubbles just go there. It's so hard to control sometimes the third skill because it's moving too much. But 9.5 with that. Seriously, nice. Okay, so my thinking and what I think about this now, and looking at the build at the moment, I think a maxed out artifact Namor can cap 10 million at least with this team up, with a mighty CD beverage. Brilliant, of course, caps, but honestly, it's very strong, and he is of course very strong. I will be making a video about Abomination and Taskmaster for the combat villain day for Alliance Battle Legend on that day, so I will let you guys know how much I score. But he's very very strong. Also, I will be making one more CDB of Judgment video for Namor, so if you guys can wait for that, I'm probably gonna post the run as well. Although Black Bolt is insanely better, by the way. If with a mighty, he's incredible. I'll show you the run later on, and it's incredible. So anyways, let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about Namor. Well, I would say he's in the top 3 for Alliance Battle Legend characters in the game right now, so pretty impressive. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.